Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 2 of Orient. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Musashi rebelled and it's time to become a Bushi. But let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Yeah, you'll see how much happy you can be because of that. This can be a nice combo. While he's riding the bike, he can slay all of them. So he had another project for his life. Yeah, I think that everything comes from inside yourself, and then the katana is going to work because of that. Yeah, he doesn't feel enthusiastic at all. No, I don't believe this. Already? Yeah, that was really easy. Ah, okay, in fact. Otherwise, this story would have been pretty ridiculous, let me tell you. What are you doing? Look now, I think it's going to eat you, and then we'll see. Are you offering? What? Yeah, what is that? I mean, what are they eating? Oh! No, at the beginning it seemed so innocent compared to what is now. Okay, now it's a Oni. Yes! I can definitely feel it. Engoku Tengu. But why doesn't he have the... Yeah, look! Usually that thing, only angels have it, right? Ask yourself why. Is it because of the donation or because he was cut into two pieces? No, look, we start. But no, but I think it's better like this because Kojiro has to find his strength and his will to fight again. I mean, he really still needs to care. Oh no. But anyway, you said that the katana is not so important, right? So let's find another way to develop your, to release your strength. Come on, Kojiro, let's find a way. Look at that. He's getting the katana like this. He had that katana since the beginning, I'm guessing. I mean, that's really important for him. That's why he doesn't want to let it go. Yeah, but it was part of your daily life, right? Yes, they were sacrificing their lives no matter how much other people were not trusting them. Of course not. Yes, be proud of it. Instead of following what all the other people are saying, like a crowd of sheeps. Yeah, yes. Yeah, these mixed feelings that are creating a great bond, actually. Yes, anyway. And it's also a way to remember your father, so. Good job, Kojiro. No! Yes! Yes. No! Oh, Musashi. Please come back and save your friend. How can we defeat this Oni? No! What? No! I didn't imagine it. I mean, I didn't see that he took the cut. No, but it's still not over yet. No, there is a difference. Oh, now he's going to become a beast. Mm. Oh, I told you that he was going to come and help him, of course. Is he going to grab the katana from the Oni's mouth? Look at. I like these resolute characters. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes, we need a pickaxe for this. Let's see if he can. Look at the Oni. What the F are you doing on me? Oh, be careful! Ma, stop it and shut up. Oh. Good job. Keep on watching, all of you. No, no, he will break it alone. Because persistency makes a difference. Go, 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 go. Go ahead. Yes! Oh, be careful now! Because if you go inside, how can we go? No! No, I think he's still hanging. Right? Of course. No, no, he's not dead. He's still hanging. Oh no, oh, he went inside. Oh! Oh wow! No, I thought that he was hanging and then he could emerge. I mean, he could come outside once again. Oh yes. See, you're really happy. So don't say that it's not important. Yes, yes. Yeah, he was listening. Yes, let's do it together with the immense power you both have. Yes. But is it that for real or? Come on, coach, you know, you have to be enthusiast. Let's see these other Bushi. Who are they? What? What the F? With all with bikes? Why? I mean, I thought that Kojiro had it. It was just something for him. Oh no. I mean, I preferred something a little bit different than bikes. Horses were better. Takeda Band. Yeah, but all with the motorcycles? Oh, so now they. Oh. No, of course not. But in fact, I was saying it. Yeah, it would be too good to be true if in episode 2 he can defeat it already. But anyway, it was something great because it was his first Oni. And I don't think he likes it. He wants to become stronger. No, he doesn't want to. See? No, he doesn't want. I told you. Yeah. Yeah, but Musashi, now it's not your right time to do so. I mean, everything goes step by step. Oh. But I don't think that you can with the potentials you have now. Because the dream is more important than his own strength in this moment. These are the new characters. He doesn't listen to you. Who is this man? Yeah, I want to see him. Yeah. Takeda Naotora. He seems a little bit like Musashi. Oh yeah. Exactly, they have something in common. Maybe one day he will join him or they will join them. Okay, another episode finished. First of all, I want to say that in this episode we were focusing on this incredible bond that Bushi have. That means the bond between themselves and the katana. So when Kojiro was saying that the katana for him it was not important, and he was a little bit reluctant, and he was not even interested about what they were doing. It was a little bit suspicious, and at the same time, I was wondering too what's going on, because in the previous episode we saw that Kojiro saved Musashi and he was ready to start this dream to come true. But at the same time, we understand these dualism, these mixed feelings that Kojiro is having when he remembers what happened in his life because of the katana. And this was really nice to watch. I mean, everything is not taken for granted, and I really appreciated that they were focusing on Kojiro, because in the previous episode we were focusing on Musashi more. I could understand what was going on between these two characters and the difference between these two characters. Musashi is more enthusiast, and no matter what other people are saying about this thing of becoming Bushi and the idea that they have about Bushis, he keeps going on. He has this strong personality that is letting him not be afraid of this dream to come true. But in the Kojiro's case, he is a little bit shy, he is not convinced about this. And we understand that the katana, it can be both its best friend, but also its curse, because by becoming a Bushi, by being a Bushi, he was always being bullied by others, and he was always living a solitary life. He was always alone, and he always had to protect himself, his descendants, and where he comes from, his identity. I think that it was pretty hard for him to accept the katana as a tool that can be a great friend for him. But by growing and by getting in touch with his father, by hearing his explanation about what a bushi is, and the fact that he should have been proud of his origins no matter what other people are saying, because those people, they are brainwashed, and those people believe what some other people at that beginning, when everything was caused, they were believing. At the end of the day, we are always talking about people who are convinced about the things that didn't happen, and they are transforming this into pure history, okay? I said it already in the previous episode, but in the case of Kojiro, I really liked that the more he went on with his life, the more he started appreciating this great bond that he has with his katana. And the katana is not just a tool. The katana is the extension of his strength, and his strength can be found inside himself. He can't find his strength somewhere else. The katana is a tool. Yeah, it is what it is, and it has to be used thanks to the strength you decided to achieve, and thanks to the strength you already have inside yourself. It's like a fusion. Do you understand what I mean? So the katana can't work without a great mental strength, a great physical strength. Everything is connected. So I like that he found this compromise inside his mind and his heart to create this bond with his katana. It was really precious, and I really like also the fact that his father, okay, he pushed him to become a bushi and to be proud of it, but at the same time I like when you are proud of your origins. I mean, I like when there are characters who are not afraid of where they come from, or they are not afraid to show others where they come from, and the pride that there is beyond everything. I really like that. And also because this katana can be really important, not just because it's the tool that it's used in order to defeat Oni, but also because it's a way to remember his father. So this katana, it's not just a tool that can grant some strength to him, but also a way to remember beautiful moments that happened in his life, for example, while he was training with Musashi or just with his father. When he was talking to his father, the smile that his father has. I mean, this katana has a connection to the past, and that's why I think that for his identity, as for Abushi's identity, it's really important, this connection between the past and present time, because thanks to what you were, you became what you are now, and you're ready to start everything for the future. So it's a deep connection between the past, the present, and future, and everything is connected, as always, as you can see. So I like when you can create bonds, not just between people, but even with a specific tool that is letting you understand that you're not alone. No matter if you wanted to create this great bond with the Musashi, there is always another object that reminds you where you come from. And this is so great. I really liked this. Another thing I like is the resolution of Musashi. I really like the fact that this character is pushing himself so hard, because the dream or the promise that he made to himself is even more important than his own strength or his own possibilities to defeat these Oni. I like when the characters are pushing themselves. I like when they have down moments, as for Kojiro's moment, but I also like characters who keep going on. After a down moment, they are going back to surface and then they go up again. And Musashi is a great inspiration for Kojiro, because every time Kojiro is feeling down, then there's Musashi that can compensate, that can be the equilibrium, the stability that Kojiro needs. So as you can see, these two characters are matching each other and they can complete each other. This is not the first time we see characters like this. Okay, if we have to give another example, Edward and Elric, they complete each other by being so different. We can say even Naruto and Sasuke. I mean, these great differences that when they match, they can create such a great thing. And I think that even in this case, Musashi and Kojiro will go ahead with their adventures, and they will not be alone, because it's impossible to create a band of two people. But this bond will be unique. And so even if other characters will come later and they will join them, this is the core of the band, these two people together. I also like the last character, Takeda, because I think that he has some things in common with Musashi. I think that he also doesn't give up so easily, and that he likes people who are challenging themselves and they are not there to be protected. I mean, I like also this of Musashi. I like that he's not waiting to be protected by others, but he likes to challenge himself. He knows his strength. He knows that probably it's not enough this time to defeat the Oni, but at the same time I think that it's so good to try, because if you don't try, you'll never know. And this can be the one thing that can help Musashi to gain new power, to gain a new type of strength. This pickaxe is innovative. I mean, instead of having the usual katana as Kojiro has, he's having this pickaxe from the miner's experience. And this can turn into a great tool in order to save the situation when it's the proper moment. And in fact, in this episode, we see that he could help Kojiro to regain this katana while he was hopeless. You understand the importance of one thing or the importance of a person once you have lost it, or once you have lost him or her. This is the main message here, because Kojiro, until the katana was there, oh, okay, it's not important to me, but the more he was risking to lose it, then he understood the importance of it. And when he lost it, he was screaming out loud, because this is the reaction that people have when they understand what they missed. I like even the connection between these two characters, because as I was telling you in the previous episode, even if Musashi is not coming from the same family, at the same time we see that they act as if they are brothers already, because they spent lots of time together, they trained together, and Kojiro's dad was ready to have this boy next to his son and to train him the same. So this was really nice. It makes you understand once again that love goes beyond these blood relations. So it's not important the blood you have and where you come from directly, but it's also important the connections you're making later. These special connections can turn into deep bonds that are even more relevant than your own family members. It happened in Naruto once again too, because Sasuke was not his real brother, but it seemed as if he was. One thing that I am disappointed a little bit, let me tell you, is that they are using all these bikes. I mean, even if I am propositive to watch new things, at the same time I always imagine Bushi riding horses instead of bikes. This was something strange to watch, and let me be honest, one thing it was Kojiro, because I thought that it was something particular that he only had, and okay, it was fine, there was the bike, okay, it can happen. But all the Bushi that they are having these bikes, I would have preferred to see them with the horses, because the horse, while it's moving and the Bushi is on top of it, you can feel this moment in which they are starting fighting, and I don't know, the vibes are different. Do you understand what I mean? These riders, I mean these bike riders, they are decreasing a little bit the mood or the tone of the story. I hope that I'm wrong, to be honest. And I hope that in the next episodes, maybe they can find other ways. Because, for example, Musashi is not using the bike. If it was not for Kojiro, he was just walking with this pickaxe. And maybe I would have preferred it. Yeah, sincerely. Okay, guys, let's see if they can defeat this Oni. Let's see if Musashi can cooperate with Takeda, because, yeah, as I told you, they seem to have lots of things in common. Stay tuned and keep on watching, and thank you so much for the support. See you next week with episode 3 of Orient. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.